Endings. What can you say about an ending apart from that they are notoriously difficult to write? And a lot of this kind of relates to what we said about our openings and the fact that our opening is normally the first thing that we put pen to paper to and come up with, and we kick off our novel from there. However, when it comes to our opening, we normally have to go back and cut so much of it out and rewrite it entirely because we have a better feel of what the novel is really about and what would make a better opening than that original first thing that we put to paper. Now, when it comes to plotting a novel, we normally have an idea of what the ending would be. We normally have this great revelation of this is how our book would end. However, in the process of drafting a book, we get to know our characters so much better. We get to know all the subplots. We've written so many scenes. We've probably thrown in so many scenes. We've watched our characters go on a journey. So by putting in this oven-ready ending that we crafted in the concept development of our novel in that opening phase, that ending probably won't feel as natural to a reader as another ending that we probably should write, that we probably need to write, that better reflects our novel. Now, author Elizabeth Day, she gives herself quite a bit of leeway when it comes to an ending because she knows that her characters are going to be developing over the course of her novel, that the ending that she is going towards, it can change or it can stay similar, but it's not going to be exactly the ending that she had in mind when she opened her notebook and started penning down her notes. What we can really say about an ending is to consider what you don't want an ending to be. Now, consider what we were saying about what a novel is. A novel is writing something that has never happened but making it feel true. And the really challenging thing about an ending is that the real challenging thing about an ending is that in real life things don't come to a black and white end. In real life, people go on their merry ways and start developing something else. Other stories start arising. So considering what an ending should be, you have to kind of think about what you're offering a reader and what you as a reader want from a book. And that is to put that book down and feel satisfied, feel almost bereft that it has ended, not feel that either it has suddenly come to a full stop or that the ending does not fit the characters that you come so close to over that period of reading. A good example is the Game of Thrones ending from the TV series that caused a lot of chatter about why it ended that way and what the original writer would have done and why the character wouldn't have acted that way. And to avoid that type of debate, well, you may not want to avoid that type of debate. If you're creating that type of debate, you're doing something well. But if you want to avoid an ending kind of falling flat, you have to really kind of consider what is the thing you're trying to resolve. You don't need everything to tie up smoothly. You can have things lingering, things left to the imagination, but you want that kind of central story that you are telling the reader to actually feel like it's ended and it's been resolved, and that they can feel satisfied with where the characters have ended up